Good morning. It's Thursday, November 12th, and I have the coolest God story. Well, over the past few days, I have just not been feeling well. I've had a really negative attitude, and everything was irritating me, and just didn't feel a mission or purpose for life. I just really felt beat up, and I was praying a lot and reading the Bible a lot, and I'm like, Lord, I don't even feel you. Where are you? I can't sense your presence or your love or anything, and it was just really throwing me off. And so I was on my way to Bible study last night and praying, and pretty much just said, Lord, if you're not here tonight, I don't know what I'm going to do. And so we started our conversation, and we were talking about Jeremiah 29:11 through 13, and it's talking about seeking God with all of your heart, and he promises that we will find him, and he promised the people that he would prosper them, but after 70 years in slavery. So they were in just a really low time. And so we're talking about all this, and I ask, what if you are seeking God and you don't feel him? And I started crying and just kind of explained how I felt, and it was so beautiful. Everyone just came around me, and they prayed for to sense God's presence, and prayed against the evil one and all these things, and it was just beautiful. And Lynn, our leader, read Psalm 13, which is all about, like, Lord, where are you? Where are you? I can't feel you, but I'm still going to trust in your love. And that really struck me. And then afterwards, we were talking about things that have gone on in the past couple weeks, and they asked if I could think of the last time I felt close to God, and I couldn't. Literally, it was blocked in my mind, and I couldn't think. And then they reminded me of a time I told them just a few weeks ago of sensing God's presence, and I was like, oh yeah, and I literally couldn't remember it. And we were just talking about different things, and I went and had a difficult conversation with someone, but sharing the truth in love. And the devil, Satan, doesn't like when we expose him. He wants us to just go on like he doesn't exist, so that we can, so that he can kind of get in there. And so our leader said, do you think maybe he might be a little angry at you? And because I've literally been just like feeling exhausted and beat up for no really reason. And I was like, oh yeah. And we talked about praying on the armor of God in Ephesians 6, and how if you're in an army and you're going to battle, you're not going to leave without all of your equipment and your gear. And in the same way, there's a spiritual battle going on, and we need to pray protection over ourselves. And so leading up to this conversation that I had, I prayed with some friends very much, a lot. But afterwards, I haven't really been praying for protection. And so it was like everything clicked. There was this amazing revelation, and I finally had God's peace. And I don't know if you've ever felt it, but it is like you can be in a tornado, and it's just like the most beautiful thing. You're not alone. You can breathe, and oh, I just love it. It was just, God was there. He rescued me again. I just love him so much, and I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful for him, and I just love him. And I just want, if you're watching this, I want you to know that too, that he adores you, and he's not letting you go. And there is a battle going on for your soul, and Jesus has got you. He's created you, and there's a mission for you here. And all you have to do is believe. We don't have to earn it. We don't have to think that we deserve it. We just have to believe and receive. And it's not supposed to be this striving thing. It's just a relationship, and it's just amazing. And it's my prayer for you today. Knowing Jesus is the most amazing thing in the entire world, and our world will tell you otherwise, but when you get a glimpse into this kingdom, it's like, I like how I am right now. I'm just on fire. I'm just so thankful and so thrilled, and that is my prayer. I want this kingdom, I want everyone to know this love across our world. I pray that for you today.